Hey guys, what's going on? Kel back here once again representing the 40k YouTube channel, bringing you another Warhammer 40,000 related video. This time we are doing the third part of the Crusade review from the Warhammer 40,000 community page. We've done a couple of videos on this already, so go back and check those out if you haven't already, and this will be part 3 like I said. Before that, as always, big shout out to everyone who subscribed to the channel over the past month. I've woke up this morning and I'm sure yesterday we were on like 140 subs. And now today we're over 160. So thank you to everyone who subscribed, especially over the past 24 hours. I had to like do it. You know when you've got to do like a double check to make sure that you're actually looking at the numbers properly. But yeah. We have a few shout outs to do. I'll do those now. And I hope I pronounce them right as always, guys. So we've got Sean Bone, thank you very much for subscribing, my friend. Pedro Souza, thank you very much. Michael Lind, thank you very much. Zachary McLaurin, thank you very much. James Hook, thank you all, guys, very much for your subscriptions and joining the channel. Massively appreciated. If anyone out there is watching this video and is new to 40k, we put Warhammer 40,000 content out every single day. Things like news, hints, tips, reviews, painting videos, and battle reports in due time. So if you like anything Warhammer 40,000 related, leave a like, leave a comment, and more importantly, subscribe to the channel, guys. We would love to turn this channel into one of the bigger 40,000 related channels, and we can only do that with your help. So every subscription matters, guys, and we look forward to having you on the channel. But with that said, let's get on to, we're on Crusade Part 3. We had some interesting stuff from Part 1 and 2, so let's see what happens in the third part. One of the most exciting elements of the new edition of Warhammer 40,000 is the immersive narrative-driven Crusade system. To show you just how awesome they are, we're taking you on a virtual crusade, and over the course of the series, we'll be introducing you to each element of a campaign. After our Crusade forces punishing opening battle against the Necrons, we're guiding you through what happens in the aftermath of the game. Okay, and here we have the Sisters of Battle, which have been featured in this series. They went up against Necrons last time, as you heard, and then they are facing off against some Eldar in this picture. So, there are 3 main areas to resolve after each Crusade game. Discover what happened to units that were destroyed in the battle. Update experience points and determine battle honours for units that earn them. Update combat tallies and order of battle. Let's take a look at each in turn. So, out of action units. After a battle, all models in destroyed units are restored, either having been repaired or otherwise recovered from their wounds. However, it's possible for a unit to have picked up a battle scar along the way. You don't always get away with being torn in half by a Carnifex or blasted apart by a battle cannon shell without nothing to show for it. That's very true. A dice roll for each destroyed unit. On a 2+, they're good to go, but on a roll of 1, you must choose one of the following options to apply to that unit. So we have Devastating Blow. That unit loses D6 experience points to a minimum of 0 and cannot gain experience points from this battle for agendas achieved. Battle experience or from being marked for greatness upon its Crusade card accordingly. Okay. Or Battle Scar. The unit gains 1 battle scar. This must be determined before the player's next battle, and the unit's Crusade card must be updated to reflect any and all changes. Okay, so what is a battle scar? To that end, we rolled for each of our Adeptus Sororitas units that were destroyed in the battle with the Necrons to see what happened. Okay, so Canoness, Pure Heart got a 5. Battle Sister Squad got a 1. Castellan got a 2. So it looks like 2 units are alright from what I read earlier on, and that middle unit rolled a 1. So, the Canoness and Citizens fully recover, but sadly not so the Battle Sisters. Given that they were green troops at this stage, we've chosen for Battle Sister Squad Relinda to suffer a devastating blow. That would earn no experience, but at least they would suffer no adverse effects either. We had chosen for them to pick up a battle scar, had we chosen them to pick up a battle scar, we've had to roll on the appropriate table. There are 4, 1 each for characters, vehicles, models, monsters, and any other units that suffer the consequences. So, We have D6, trait 1, walk and wounded. Subtract 1 from the unit's movement characteristic. In addition, subtract 1 from advance and charge rolls. Okay. Fatigue. This unit cannot control objective markers. Oh. When determining which player controls objective marker, ignore all models in this unit. 3, we've got Battle Weary. This unit cannot perform any actions or psychic actions, and it cannot gain more than 1 experience point at the end of the battle for any reason. Ooh, all these are horrible. Shell Shock. Subtract 1 from the unit's leadership characteristics. In addition, subtract 1 from the combat attrition tests taken for this unit. Ooh, disgraced. You cannot use any stratagems to affect this unit, nor can you use the command reroll stratagem to affect any models. Wow. Mark of Shame. This unit is unaffected by the aura abilities of friendly units. Oh, so if you're going to take some of these are horrendous. Things like the aura abilities, and you can't use stratagems. Oh, I wouldn't like to roll any of those. Next we have Earn Experience. When a unit is added to your Crusade force, they'll begin with no experience. However, they will earn experience in-game, and if they perform well, a unit might even earn experience to level up. Other than achieving agendas, there are 3 ways that your units can accrue experience points. Battle Experience. At the end of the battle, each unit that has a Crusade card that was part of your army list at the battle gains 1 experience point. Dealers of Death. A unit gains 1 experience point for every third enemy unit it has destroyed in total. So that's going to be more applicable. Enemy unit. That's probably going to be gained by, what's the word for? Characters and HQ models probably. Marked for Greatness. At the end of the battle, you can select 1 unit that has a Crusade card that was part of your army list in the battle. That unit gains 3 experience points. Keep a tally on the unit's Crusade card for how many times it has been marked for greatness. When a unit earns enough experience points to increase a rank, they unlock a battle honour of your choice to bestow upon them. Oh, okay. Experience, we've got experience, rank, battle honours. So you're going to need 51 experience points. 51, that's a lot. It seems when you're getting like 1 or 2 at a time to get legendary. 0 to 5, battle ready, 6 to 15, blood, 16 to 30, battle hardened, 31 to 50 heroic, and 51 plus is legendary. You can have 0 up to 4 battle honours depending on how much experience it has. Okay, very interesting. Here's a breakdown of the experience earned by the units that took part in the Crusade force. So the Canoness got 1, Sisters got nothing, Castellan's got 1, Sephirim squad got 1, Retribution squad got 8. So we've got battle experienced, marked for greatness, and agenda achieved. Oh yes, because of the mission they played. So that's 8 experience points. Wow. So if you go back up to the table, they can already go into the second rank and get a battle honour. Interesting. The combination of Retributor squad saying achieved the Sentinel agenda in the battle, and choosing them to be marked for greatness earned that unit enough experience to gain a rank. That meant that after only a single game, they are now eligible for battle honours. There are 4 types of battle honours that can apply to a unit that has just earned a rank. Battle traits, weapon enhancement, psychic fortitudes, and crusade relics. We chose to go for a battle trait, which has the same 4 categories as the battle scars table. Okay, so we've got other traits. Roll a d6. So, fleet of foot, add 1 to the unit's movement characteristic. In addition, add 1 to charge rolls. Veteran warriors, re-roll hit rolls of 1 when resolving attacks made by the model. That's pretty good. That's interesting. Grizzled, roll 1d6 each time a model from the unit loses a wound. On a 6, the wound is not lost, so basically 6 up, feel no pain. Headhunters, add 1 to hit rolls and wound rolls made when resolving attacks with models in this unit that target enemy characters. That's interesting. Cool-headed. You can re-roll failed morale tests taken for this unit. In addition, if a unit declares this unit as target of their charge, this unit can fire Overwatch and will score hits on a modified of 5+ instead of 6 when doing so. Oh, so this unit can fire Overwatch. I wonder if that means you can do it for free. It doesn't exactly say that, but it just says it can fire. I mean, all models can fire Overwatch anyway, but you've got to spend a command point in the command phase. or use a stratagem, whatever it's called. That's interesting. Battle tested. This unit has the objective secured ability and can make attacks with ranged weapons while performing an action without the action failing. Combat attrition tests taken for this unit are automatically passed while it's within range of an objective marker. Okay, cool. So we rolled a 3. What was 3? Grizzled. So it's like a 6-up feeling up here. So Retributor Squad Scion would now be grizzled. Being able to shrug off wounds is a useful battle trait for any unit. Though we're not going to lie, we're probably hoping for cool-headed, yeah. That would have suited a fire support unit like them even more. Each rank that a unit earns also increases its Crusade points. If desired, a number of Crusade points that an army has can be used to help balance two rival armies. We'll have more on this in tomorrow's installment. Requisition. So this is the next phase. When you first create your Crusade force and after any battle, you can expend requisition points to purchase upgrades for your Crusade force or units within it. You start with 5 requisition points. You can never have more than 5. Considering that you gain 1 requisition point after each game you play, whether you won, lost or draw, it's definitely worth spending at least 1 when you first create your Crusade force, as we did. As the next game that will be lined up is against a much more experienced Crusade force, we thought that now is a good time as any to invest a few requisition points in readiness. First up, we've got some reinforcements in the form of 3 penitent engines. A lesson learned from facing the brutal killing power of Scorpec destroyers and their lord was that we needed something that could fight fire with fire in melee. With a total power rating of 9 for the penitent engines, we need to spend 2 requisition points to increase our supply limit by 10 in order to accommodate them in our Crusade force. Okay, it makes sense. So increase supply limit for 1 RP, purchase this requisition at any time, increase your Crusade force supply limit by 5 power. Okay, makes a lot of sense. So it's like XP points. If you're leveling up, you can buy all kinds of stuff. It does make a lot of sense, this, to be fair. Next up, to take advantage of their handy battle trait, we've decided to reinforce Retributor Squad Scion with another 5 Retributors. Well done, I like that. With bolt guns to toughen up the squad for even further and turn them into a linchpin of the army. Fresh recruits for 1 RP. Purchase this requisition at any time. Select 1 unit from your order of battle that has a Crusade card. You can choose a unit that has achieved the Battle Hardened Heroic or Legendary rank. Add any number of additional models to this unit, up to the maximum list of its datasheet, and increase its power rating accordingly. If the unit you selected has achieved the Blooded rank, you must increase its Crusade points total by 1 if its power rating has gone from 10 or less to 11 or more. Okay. However, the unit's subsequent increase in power rating would also take us 1 point over our new supply limit of 60, so we need to spend another requisition point to bump it up to 65. This left us 4 power short of our supply limit, just enough spare to add 5 model Battle Sister Squad as a 3rd troop choice, which will enable us to field our Crusade forces as a battalion detachment. So update combat tallies and order of battle. The last action is to take, after each battle, how to update the relevant information on the Crusade cards for each unit that took part, as well as the order of battle for the full Crusade force itself. First up, let's take a look at our fully updated Crusade cards for Retributor Squad Sign. So we have, here's the squad, heavy support, Imperium, power rating 8, experience points 8, Crusade points 1. They've got bolt pistols, frag and crack grenades, 2 multi-melters, 2 bolters, 2 heavy bolters, heavy flamer, 6 bolt guns, power more. Okay, so quite a lot of variety there. Big heavy guns, doing lots and lots of DACA. And there we have the sheet. Won't go through all that. So they've ticked the box of blooded. They have battle honours as grizzled. As you can see, we're tracking the number of units the Retributor Squad destroyed. Alas, those poor scarabs. And have made a note of their upgrade rank and battle honour. Crucially, the unit's power rating has increased by 2 due to the unit being reinforced by 5 additional Retributors. and their Crusade point cost is now 1 to account for their battle honour. And finally, let's check out our updated order of battle. And here we are. I've got the Paragons of Piety. Acquisition points is 2, supply limit is 65, supply use is 65. And it goes through all the models you have. It's really interesting. For those of you who are out there who like to do the lists and level up like I do and get more narrative stuff going and really give your army its own like heart and soul, this is the way to go. I'm looking forward to this. Well, now that the Paragons of Piety have recovered from their injuries, gained experience, and even received fresh reinforcements, they're ready for another battle, which, as fate would have it, is exactly what we have planned for them tomorrow. Join us then to see how they got on against the mighty Black Legion. Okay. Remember, if you're looking to begin a crusade of your own, pre-order the Warhammer 40,000 core book and Warhammer 40,000 Crusade journal today, and you'll be good to go. Okay, cool. So let us know, guys, what you think. We've put 2 videos up about this already. Few good comments coming in there. Want to see some more, guys, so keep them flowing in. Anyone out there looking forward to Crusade like I am? Anyone out there like doing lists and playing more RPG games, things like Dungeons and Dragons? Because I think this really suits people who play like that. But that's going to be it, guys. As I said at the beginning, we are 40k. We post Warhammer 40,000 content every single day, just like this. Things like news, hints, tips, reviews, painting videos, battle reports, etc. So basically, if you like Warhammer 40,000, subscribe to the channel, guys. And we will do our best to cover all your Warhammer 40,000 needs. Bit of the plan today. There will be some more videos going up about the points changes from 8th and 9th edition, starting with the Death Guard. We had a request for Death Guard go up last night. I will do it today, and some more videos before I head off to rugby and before I get me head kicked in. But yes, I'll do that before I head out, guys. So look forward to hearing your comments here. Look forward to hearing your comments there. Like the video, subscribe, do all that, guys. Been over it before. Can't wait to hear from you. But this is Kel, signing out for 40k, saying stay safe, look after each other. Until next time, guys, we'll see you all later.